So here we go, game number 1 of the rematch here, and we're gonna have to see. I was talking to Gary between, well, the last set that these two played and this one, and Gary was like, I just need to, you know, clean up my punishes. I gave him a little bit of advice, I'll be honest, and he knows what to do. It's just a matter of, like, not being scared, getting his execution down, and making the necessary adaptations. But Jesus, Stamp has been all over Gary right now. Again, Gary being kept at the ledge, but the offensive power dunk is going to get punished by that aggressive nair off of the ledge. But again, like, Gary is just, or like, Stamp is just finding the neutral wins. But here we go. What's the juggle here from DegenGary? It's not going to be quite as good as the juggles from Smar, but now getting these hits and reading these jumps as well. Like, Gary has the right reads, but is picking the wrong options. Great read on that neutral air dodge with the F smash, and the down air from Ivysaur is going to paint a completely different picture. That's the confidence that Gary was looking for, and it's going to take the first stop. Again, another aggressive option off ledge. Stamp not ready for it, but getting the shield pressure. Gary dropping his shield, or it just being poked, not ready to roll out or just jump out of that, and this is surely a regrab. What are we going to see from Stamp here? No options from Stamp. The down tilt surely would have hit the ledge there, but playing it a little bit too safe is going to allow Gary to get back onto ledge. And oh my goodness me, trying to get the tech chase read with the Flare Blitz. Gary feeling himself a little bit more, another Flare Blitz. Nah, but Stamp's too good for that now, and that power dunk is not killing. Amazing DI from Gary. That is unreal, really. At 100 and whatever %, but it's going to be the Burning Knuckle that takes the stop. Stamp's been doing those input Burning Knuckles. It catches a lot of people off guard because the... Oh, actually, what's this ledge trap here? Catching the jump with the nair. Oh, he upbeat or downbeats the wrong way and tries to avoid the down air, but it's going to be a bit too far away. Stamp, again, right idea, wrong execution there. And it's going to mean that Gary goes up an entire stock here, which is really, really impressive. And again, complete reversal, role reversal of what we saw last time. And interestingly, you can see him just going Ivysaur now. We saw a lot more Squirtle in the first set, but he's now keeping Ivysaur around at the low %. He could like switch to Charizard, switch to Squirtle in the meantime when he's on the Angel platform, but he's not doing it. He's keeping with the Ivysaur. He knows that Ivysaur is his most confident character versus the Terry here. And look, I mean, why not, right? Like, you've got so many options. You're keeping him in disadvantage. Like, those Razor Leafs are making it a bit harder for Stamp to approach. Stamp going to go for the side B, bets it all, but there's no punish from Gary either. He's got to find these kill moves here, but you can never count Terry out. Terry is one of the best players. Oh my goodness me! But cover it. Okay. My bad. I'll shut up for a bit, Stamp. That's that one's on me. Yeah, that'll be. This will be good. So here we go. Game number 2. Hollow Bastion is the pick. A little bit of a flatter stage, which inherently makes me want to go. Yeah, that favors Terry. But we're seeing a little bit more Razor Leaf, I think, from DegenGary right now, and that is going to be more annoying to deal with if you are Stamp with no platforms. So yeah, quick 42% from Stamp here, but yeah, the shield is going to get grabbed here, and Gary just keeping his advantage, not phased by the winner's side set. Yeah, there you go. Nice down tilt, F tilt into the crack shoot. And now Gary looking to land. Thankfully, he's got a big hitbox. And got to appreciate Stamp's patience all the time. Really, really good up B there, actually. Wasn't the invincible one, but nevertheless, doing different options in places where you think, like, your opponent thinks that they're safe is always the mark of a good player, because that's the way that you catch people out and take early stocks and get extra %. So, but again, nice edge guard there from DegenGary. Stamp managing to get out of that one with the good old power dunk. So here you go. Oh, the nair is going to catch the jump out of the corner from Stamp. What's the option here? Surely there's got to be one. Yeah, and it's the down tilt. Flanking with, I think the jab was, but, you know, the amount of frame advantage that Stamp had allowed the side B to get out, and that is going to be evening up the stocks here. Good tech chase with the side B. What's the option? No water. Oh no, we see the down smash instead. Great invincible side B, an even greater tech from Gary there. Actually, he would have lived. He was at low percent anyway. Great up B from Stamp. But Stamp has go. And that could be the exact answer he needs, but no! Gary getting the neutral air dodge back to the ground again. Like, Stamp is so afraid of, like, these aerial options from Ivysaur, but now Gary started to make the adaptation and go, oh, they're catching those neutral air dodges to the ground, I'm going to start going for F smash, and it took the stock there, and it's so good. Okay, Crack Shoot's going to find his way in, but that's a misinput from Stamp. Thankfully though, Power Dunk has absolutely zero lag at all, so the spot dodge is going to come through. Gary off stage, trying to get the special input Power Dunks, which if you didn't know is -1 on shield, meaning that jab comes out on frame 7. Ivysaur does not have an option that is faster than that. Ooh, really lovely back air. You don't see Stamp hit those very often, because obviously Shoto's an auto turnaround. But oh, okay. Sorry, something going on over there. That's not the point. The set's still going on, and Gary has the ledge trap going. Oh my goodness, what a down B, or a down tilt even, and clinical. Once the 2 frame had been done, or once the catch on the recovery had been done, you get to do grand. And me versus Leo's £5 money match. Which, like, both of us are like a little bit. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, of course, because it's only one comms microphone for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No way is he going to go for the up B. He goes for the up B with Ivysaur instead, not the Squirtle. Not willing to throw stock away at 7%, but that is a good 60% on the. He did go for the up B. It just wasn't the one I was expecting. But wowee, Gary's advantage state. Peak Gary right here. This is the Gary that goes to Meltdown in London and loses to top players only. Here we go, yep. He's looking for the jump. Oh, if he'd gone for the net, but Gary goes too low. I'm pretty sure he had another jump still, but, you know, betting it all on the side B. An uncharacteristic error there from Gary. And, wow, yeah. Now he has to deal with Stamp with the go meter. That's a massive deal, because being at a stock deficit is one thing, but if the opponent's a high percent, you can get it back. Or the down tilt into grab. That was a good mix-up there. And now it is Gary's turn to deal with the go meter. Really nice mix-up, just a double jump to ledge. It seems really basic, but the way that Stamp has been recovering has always been, you know, with those specials. So Gary probably expecting him to like fall past ledge and do something. Gonna get the ledge trap though. And Gary not eager to let the lead go any further than it currently is at, well, I mean, it's a pretty flipping big lead. 100% dead on for StampStories here on the second stop. And that Nair gonna get him out of a combo. Here you go, Stamp. Oh my goodness me, the up tilt into the double up air? This man's playing with power. You'd think he'd be reading Nintendo magazine. Holy moly, look at him go. And there you go, stalling off the ledge. Knowing that Stamp's ledge traps have been so good. The Power Dunk is not going to seal the deal. But what's the option going to be? I'm going to guess it's aggressive. No, it's just the regular jump. And the switch to Charizard to get the extra jump, to take center stage and to get off of ledge. And to get that little bit of extra weight, meaning that if he does get jab Power Dunk, he is not Charizard, yeah. Charizard. Or whatever, get a grip. Have you heard of regional accents? Anyway. We're from literally the same town. Anyway. Sorry, Smart having a go at my commentary there. I don't know, buddy. But there you go. Stamp, that down B. Don't matter how stale it is. At 170, that's going to be the stop. And he's now even. I don't call it... I don't know. Chill out. You're going to explode later. So... That's in reference to our £5 Kamikaze Hero money match that we got going on later. Don't know if that's going to be streamed, but it would be surprising. It would be actually hilarious. So, anyway, not talking about the game. But yeah, despite the SD, Gary is just using the air. That's actually a big difference, I think. Oh, and trying to bet it all there with that side B with Stamp. Stamp maybe getting a tad bit desperate. Up B's not going to hit, but there you go. The crack shoot punishing the up B there, getting back onto stage. What's the option? Down tilt, F tilt, realizing he's too high percent to get it into the Burning Knuckle or the crack shoot. But oh my god, you're dealing with not only Rage Charizard, but a Charizard that gets the hit shield, up smash you out of shield, which could very well be the game. He bets it all, and wow, the most optimal punish there was for that. I expected Stamp to live for at least one more interaction, but Gary saying no, knowing that he's going to drift all the way to the left and not mix it up, that is going to be a 3-0 for Gary. Back on peak form.